All right. Welcome to P.A.J TV. Let's go. Okay. How's our day? I guess we're live now, and the aim for this is for us to discuss and read every chapter every day. Let's talk about this chapter every day. Please, like I said, let us know where you're watching from, and we'll take it off from there. It's very important. Now, the key word of this is because it's time for you to achieve something big for yourself. The key word is for you to win big without depending on somebody. How to strategize, how to know that, oh, there's a signal you are getting, and you start using those signals to achieve that result you need. There's a particular signal that every man gets in results in life. You see that signal? Once you miss that signal, you start blaming yourself. That is the signal we're going to talk about today. Oh, also, I'm live already. It's the team. Like I said, I'm learning. So the team will be calling me and directing me what to do. I'm not depending on them. So I just said, okay, this is how it's going to be. Okay. So let's continue. I really want to hit the signal. It's very important. This is the part of learning. When I say you learn, you keep asking questions. It's very good to learn, ask questions, just keep doing, making mistake. Like now I keep making mistake, and I keep making mistake, and they're correcting me and they're guiding me. When you make mistake, it's not bad, but when you make the mistake, just keep doing it. At the end, you are learning many ways to get it right. That was what we discussed yesterday. So at this juncture, we're talking about the signal. Today we're working on the book, this chapter 6, about goals. Like it's very important to read books. You know why? Let me tell you why. Like I said, I always repeat it every time. The reason why you need to read book is because when you read, you tap into the idea of the person. It is idea, just one idea. Let me give you example. Now, because we don't like reading, including me, I don't like reading. So what we do is, let's do a video that people could hear and then read just a chapter in a day. This means you have read a day. Every rich man, every successful man who builds wealth, we always tell you to try as much as you can to read a book or a page of every book every day. Try as much as you can to read in a day. Now, what it took them 1 week, what it took them 1 year, 6 months to write, to read, you are not tapping from it. I did. Now, people are like, okay, what is the major important thing in life? Let me tell you. You know why I'm trying to explain this for you is because so that you understand the level of income you will have. You understand your level of growth. There is only one thing that is more dangerous than every other thing. That thing can kill a man, and that thing can make a man alive. Should I tell you? That thing can demoralize you, can disturb your well-being, and can make you very healthy. That thing can give you the mortal being you want. Just one thing. And that thing shapes your life. I started working on it, I started searching for it. What is that one thing that can make somebody has a very good health? A good health, a good life, with good money, good income. Just one thing that can kill a man's dream, that can make a man start sleeping, dreaming, drinking alcohol, different kind of sickness. Just one thing. What's that one thing that can help a man to become more successful in life and then kill all worries? Just one thing. I discover that once that man gets that thing, everything change. That thing is called idea. You see this word idea. Once you have a right idea, it shapes your life. See, once you have a right idea, it builds your energy, your inner energy. You will start seeing new happiness. Once you have an idea to succeed, you just have the idea, like, why this idea did not come since? The moment you see this idea, the moment you get this idea into your brain, you start seeing the life. You know, this idea, once they tell you that you are sick and you will die, you accept that idea, it start working inside your brain, from your brain to your body, because you have accepted it. It start doing the idea. The idea rules the world. Like I said, drop your comments. Where you're watching me from, drop the comment. We want to feel your comment, it's very important. It's very important. I want to feel your comment. I want to be seeing your comment, okay? If you're dropping your comments, let's be seeing it. Okay, thank you. Why wait? Okay, continue. All right. So this idea is wealth. The idea is result. So what happened to this book? So now, what has taken this man 1 year, 2 years to write? The thinking is experience. The idea to make you achieve how to get everything you want faster than you ever thought possible. So now this one is giving us an idea of how to get things faster. Brian Tracy, how to get it faster. This is a man that I've helped a lot of people to achieve big wealth goals. Now, so we decided to say, okay, let's discuss every day. We're talking about the chapters. So today we are working on chapter 6. We have discussed chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, 4, and so on. So today is like decide upon your major definite purpose. What is your major definite purpose? That's what we're going to be discussing today. You know, and then once a man knows his purpose, forget it, the man cannot be stopped. And now we're going to be discussing it practical. Once a man knows his purpose, that man cannot be stopped. One of the reasons why people jump from one thing to the other and different things, and they're failing and they're giving up, is because they don't know their purpose. They don't know the right purpose to achieve. So once you know the right purpose, you will make it big. All right, so that is it. Please drop a comment. I want to be seeing your comment. I want to follow up, and it's going to be so interesting. Let us know your location. Then also subscribe. The reason why we're doing all this is because it is time for your subscription. Is just to subscribe. You're not paying anything. It's just to help us, just to support us in helping people to achieve their goal, helping people to understand their goals and then what to do, and then learn from it. Hear me. The reason why this thing is also done in the morning in Africa, in Nigeria, is because you don't go out with a negative mindset. Your day, you spoil your day. You go out with the right mindset so that your day becomes interesting. Let me explain it to you so that you understand. Now, when you go out in a day today with a wrong mindset, it affects your day. No, there's a city that we're trying to build. There's a city that you're building. It's inside of you. The city of it is only positive thing. Only positive, there's no negativity. In your phone, I was with my loved one yesterday, so we're strolling on the phone. She was not showing me somebody that had an accident. I was like, I don't watch that. I don't belong to that city because I can never have accident. I don't want to say anything negative. Just tell me everything positive. I was discussing with her, I said, everything positive on my social media is what I want to say. I control what I see. See, it's not easy. But when you discipline yourself to say, this is the right thing I want to be seeing, the good news, there's no more death, there's no more sickness. This is what I want in my city. See, hear me. You can define the city you want to belong. You start seeing good things happening to you. It is you that want to see the wrong thing. It is you that want to hear the gossip of errors, negative, people failing. It's because you're accepting it in your city. Let me tell you, you own a city. You want to be so rich. Determine the things you want to see. Determine the city you want to belong. Let me tell you, you are to create that city. You are to create the lifestyle you demand, you want, you desire, you wish for. I'm telling you life. Which city? Come. Oh, God, I remember that My group is telling me that they want to follow me, and I just remembered now. Share this link. Be a blessing to your loved ones. It's gonna help. Share it. Let people learn from it. Hmm. Just remember now. Defining purpose. We're talking about goals. The purpose, your definite purpose to achieve your goal. This is chapter 6. But this is in line with what I'm saying because you need to understand this. When if you don't just climb a step, 10 step at once without understanding the first step. Now, what city are you building? You own a city. You are so rich. You are not the poor trying to be rich. No, you are never poor. Forget, don't look at yourself that you came from a poor background. No, you are not. Mm-mm. Listen, you are the rich discovering your identity. This is your action. Then this means if opportunity comes, you're like, okay, once you start acting that I'm the rich, discovering my identity. I was actually rich, but what there's no food, I'm like, there's no money to meet up my needs. Let me. That is the city you're building. You're building the mindset that the city you are is poor. That's the mindset you're building. You're building the city that you are is poor. You're building the city, that's what you're seeing. Every time you say negative thing, how has this thing helped you in life? How has it helped you to achieve your goal? Come on, so this is what I want to test. If this has not helped you, then change the mindset and see for yourself. Now we are doing a practical, we are doing a test run and practical since 2 days ago. I said try to be happy for the next 3 days and see your lifestyle. Just be happy for the 3 days. Anything that wants to spoil your mood, cut it out. Just be happy for 3 days. In that 3 days, you will see something that will happen to you. You see, you will always see good things, and you start seeing your life progressing, and you start seeing results. Then what happened? It is very simple. What happened is that you started attracting the like minds of what you want. You start getting results in your business. You start getting results in many things. Just 3 days happiness without being scared. Uh, without being scared of what you wish for, without being scared uh, um, of failure. You're just happy. You start seeing your health. The practical of being happy. Control your city. Determine your city. Your city. What city do I own? What city do I live in? Even if you're living in a rural area that is not developing, remember, tell yourself, I'm in the right city. Your city is not a physical being. Your city is in your mind. Then train your mind to become that successful. Your city is your mind. Where do I belong? What am I building? What city am I building? You will start becoming rich, richer than your surrounding. See, I bet you and I can guarantee you heavy wealth. See. This is not where I am before. I'm telling you. I don't know lack. My loved one will say, I like, engineer, there are a lot of things in your head. Are you not worried? I'm like, worried for what? It will come, I'll solve it. Don't worry. It's time. Give me time. There's something I'm building. A city there is no lack. I'm working on a project that's going to give me a lot of, come on, heavy income. I'm telling you. Listen, what project do you work on? What goals do you work on? What is in your mind? What are you working towards? Please drop your comment. Hear me. Every time you depend on man, how far have he landed you? At the end, you become inferior to them because man cannot help you. Man always wants you to serve them. Man always wants you to be loyal to them. Man, that is the creation of man. You are the only one. Man will only invest in you when they see that they can profit. Man will not invest in something that they won't gain. No, I'm telling you, even the rich are telling you, thank you, thank you. There's a reason why. Anybody who helps you want to see that the world, they want to show the world that they help you. Why are they helping you? It is because you have something to offer. I'm telling you. You might not know. I'm telling you. They might show the world that they help you. They might not show the world, but they know that there is something in you that benefit them. Nobody wants to invest in something that won't benefit them. Why am I telling you this? Why am I teaching? Why am I telling you to comment? Because I want to show the world this truth, and then I will benefit from it. When you succeed today, you remember that there's one word Engr PAJ said. and you will never forget. There's a profit for me. And one day, you will say, let me drop something for Engr PAJ's account. It's a blessing. I choose to open the eyes of people, what I went through, what I suffered in business, what they scammed me in my own business, how they scammed me. I was told to give up. I was told to pass through. I didn't know the life of business because I don't understand business, but I entered it not knowing what I went through. Hear me, you can be so rich. You can define what you want in life. Just keep dropping your comment. I want to see that you're following. Let me know your states. Let me know where you're watching us from. It's very important. All right, subscribe to the channel. Share the link. All right, it's important. Let's discuss about it because it's important. Decide upon your major definite purpose. That's what you're doing. When you know all this, you know that you're creating your own purpose. When you know these things and you're creating your own purpose, what is the next line of action? What is your purpose? Let's discuss it. Your definite purpose. Your definite purpose. Let me help you to know that your definite purpose. What the book is saying here is, it say there is one quality which one must possess to win. There is one quality which you must possess to win. Get the point. And that is definite. That is a definiteness of purpose. I'm coming. That is that one thing. He said the knowledge of what you want and a burning desire to possess it. Now, the knowledge of what you want and a burning desire to possess it. You know what it means? Now, what do you want? Many of us, if we are asked that question, what we want, the first thing that comes to our mind is we want to be rich. We just want to be rich. We just want to make money. And then we don't want to be insulted by man. One of the reasons why you see people flaunting their wristwatch, okay, then flaunting their wristwatch, are you getting the point? Flaunting their wealth and the rest is because they don't want to feel inferior. They don't want to feel insulted or being poor or this. Man does not want to feel inferior. Man does not like to be insulted. So when they make the money, they want to show off. They are fighting never to feel inferior. Inferior. Inferiority complex. But I discovered if you go to YouTube and go and study, okay, the latest event of Davido, the Nigerian musician, for those who are the video, the artist who is successful, who is very successful. I was not checking those who are, I was not looking at the rich people that are so successful in that program because I love what I see. And I started looking at the richest man in Africa, Dangote. I started looking at his father because Davido was asked, who make you feel as if you don't have money? He said his father. I started talking about the wealth of his father. I said like, wow. And then I looked at his uncle, I looked at those who were so rich. I discovered that Dangote did not even wear a watch. He's not wearing a wristwatch. In fact, he just tied a rope in his hand. And I think there was nothing because they own it. They don't need to define, they don't need to make you feel they don't own it. They don't need to get heavy resource to make you feel that they have it. That is not their priority. Every man has his own priority. I don't need to show that I own it. I started talking about go on watch Elon Musk, the richest man on earth. He's not wearing wristwatch. He doesn't. They don't even fancy everything. Look at what they wear. They don't need to. So why are you showing me this? They don't show you cars. That is not. Listen, you want to be at the top. Learn from the top. This means they are not on a pressure. They are not on a pressure to show you what does not add value to their life. They're not on a pressure to show you what is not known. What do you really want? Is it to show off? No. Look at those and look at Donald Trump, American president. Do you know that Donald Trump is so rich? I mean, heavily. does not depend on you. He does not care what you think. He gives you his opinion, what he knows, what he understands. And he tells you, follow and you will see result. That's what Donald Trump is, American president. I've learned from them. And I said, look at his wristwatch, Donald Trump. Go study about it. Look at what they wear. The rich people don't really show you, they don't want to prove a point to you what they wear or what they own. No. They're just focused on achieving their goal and becoming more successful. Not by showing off. They don't have the time. The luxury time. And then study about it, you will discover that the rich does not have they reduce their noise. The noise in their life. The noise is something that will not promote their success. Noise is you are watching social media the whole day and you have not achieved your goal. Time is going. And one of the person who controls his noise more is Elon Musk. That's to tell you the level of study. Go find out everything I'm telling you. Now I'm trying to guide you so that you understand your life. Forget about pleasing human being. Focus on your life. That's why I said build a city of focus. Build your city that you can become so rich. Understand your purpose and then achieve it. That's what he's trying to explain here in this book. You see, there's one quality which one must possess to win. The knowledge of what you want and a burning desire to achieve it. Now, what do you want? Write down, like I said in the last two videos, I said, write down many things you want to achieve, the goals, the car you want to get, the house, the company you want to own, everything. In the company, you need a CSC, you need somebody to register it, you need to register it. What are the things you are willing to do? Write those things that you are willing to do. You want to be dashing out money, you love people, sometimes you want to help people, but you don't have the money to, but you would like to be helping people. You decide if it gives you joy. What I'm talking to you, you're feeling the message. What happened? Write it down. I want to be helping people, but I don't have much, but I want to. I want to be part of those who help people. It's part of me to help people. Pay rent, houses, give those people that are working, or when somebody call me, write it down. I told you to have a board. There's one board I'm buying. It's even cheap. It's 15,000. You can go to Jumia, have a board of 10,000, 5,000. Let me tell you, if you don't have the money, just buy just a cardboard paper, place it on your wall, and then buy just two cardboard paper, two different color. Have a one that you will tear. Just be gumming it in the wall, be writing it down. You see those things, you will achieve it. I bet you will get a result. We're talking about definite purpose. Please drop your comments. If you're following, if you're learning, just keep dropping your comment. Let us know your location. Support the program. It's very important. Your definite purpose. That's what we're talking about here. So now that you own these things, you have this particular goal. Now, in all these goals that you have written, which one can you achieve first? And you now mark good. That is what you will do. It's a practical thing. So that you understand the goals, because the topic here of this book talks about goals and how to achieve your goals. Now, first of all, let's achieve one that you know that all you can achieve. See, you start ticking it. The moment you start ticking good, the rest one will start coming in shape. If it is an off business you want to start, what kind of business? Write it down. Now, what will you do? Do you need this? What do you need? Inside it, what do I need to achieve? Okay, in the next 3 days, in the next 1 month, I should be able to do this thing inside this business that I want to do to get a CAC or to start getting people that I need or whatsoever. The reason why I talk about business is because business is what will make you become free in life. Business is what will make you more healthy in life. Business. But the headache in business is not easy. I'm telling you. The stress, the mental stress, the shout, the betrayal. Jesus Christ was betrayed by his own people. So, what about you? Come on, you be betrayed. In business, don't worry. When it's time, the reason why your business is not yet big is because you have not entered that level. They will betray you. Just mark everything I'm telling you. They will. But you will win and you will win big. Do you know why? Because it's a city you are building. And the city is the right city. The city is that you won't be betrayed. You will grow past the level of betrayal. And you will be the team that will love and they will build the team with you. And in building this team, Try to get people that are more intelligent than you. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's a reason why. All right. Gather men and build success. But let's talk about this. I hope you're enjoying the topic. I hope you're enjoying the class. All right. Keep dropping your comment. It's important. Okay. Keep dropping and we are together. All right. Let me check. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's have fun. Okay. All right. Because of people talking. Okay. All right. I'm watching your comment. I'm seeing everything. All right. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. All right. Let's have fun. Now, you understand what I'm saying, but okay, let's go to the next line of action because of time. He said, by the law of correspondence, your outer world of experience will correspond and harmonize with your inner world of goals. Now, everything that you see physical, mm, it will start aligning with your inside. Now, let me explain it to you. It's just like this. The moment I say I want a car and I want a red car, now I'll start seeing it everywhere. But when I don't want a car, I'm not seeing it. So that outside will start corresponding to the inner. Because the moment you say you want it already, you start seeing it. Now I'm coming to that explanation. Now it means the moment you say I want to be successful, I will be successful, I am successful, you start seeing success. Living with the mindset that I am successful, it goes to the inner being. That is what it's trying to explain here. Now watch it. You start reflecting on it. Now, it says here that to activate your reticular cortex, cortex, all right, reticular cortex. Now, this reticular cortex, let me explain it to you so that you understand. It's just like a small part of your brain inside, a board inside. Now, let me explain it because I need you to understand this. You see that thing in the brain is so powerful. It is what accepts everything and it's what discharge everything into the body and outside. Now, you see this thing, it's just like a phone. In an hotel, in a hotel, every room has a cell phone that is being controlled in one board, in one small board in one of the rooms or in the hotel. So every phone that is coming, every calls that are coming in is being controlled. It's control the incoming and the outcoming. That board inner. Now that is so now everything that is happening is being controlled by that signal there. So at the end, it gives out calls, it takes in calls. So that is that reticular context. Now it is in your brain. Anything at all comes in there is so small, and that is what gives out to your mental body and out. So when you're taking negative thing and you want to accept it, it's going there. And so the moment you see somebody is dying and they told you somebody died or was sickness, it's now start affecting you because you have accepted it. You start working on your mental body. But when you say, oh, there's a money coming to you, you know you like money. People like us, we love money. And this money is so big, $100 million. Now you're like, wow, I'll start living the kind of life I want. You start having this excitement and the rest. You just come into that small signal, and then that signal start coming to your body. Are you seeing? Now, how does this affect you? That is that signal that I've been seeing. That when you have accept a particular word. Now, when you set a goal, what do I want to achieve? That brain, that's something, accept that one you want to do and start working on the physical being and start making calls. You start saying that, oh, this thing I want to achieve, I'm seeing it everywhere now. I'm seeing it. This is what I want to do. It starts working. It starts giving you signals. Any opportunity that comes is the one that takes the signal first and start reaching everything. That is the reticular cortex. Do you understand? Now, that thing works in your brain. It works in your body. Now, what do you take in and what are you giving out? What are the goals you want to solve so fast? And I said, write it down. And then they said, a red car sport is a red sports cars. Now, what he's trying to say here is giving an example of a red car. That the moment you say you want a red car now, that's what I just explained now. You start seeing a red car, a particular car you want. Remember, you're not seeing this kind of car before. Maybe you want a Corolla red sport. And then the moment you say, I want this red car, you start seeing it everywhere. This particular car, you start seeing it everywhere. You start seeing the cars everywhere. Like, come on. Now, but when you do not want it that time, you are not seeing it. The moment you say, I want it, this is what I want, it sends you to that. It sends you to that context, that reticular context, where you start seeing that particular car everywhere. The same thing. The moment you say you want to be rich, you want to do this particular business, you start seeing the business everywhere. But then when you start seeing it everywhere, it doesn't mean you start giving up. No, it's your idea. The day you start the business, that is when the business starts. So every business that people are doing, they have not you have not started. You are not in the part of that business. The moment you say, I'm starting the business, that is when the business starts. Because you are the real business, you own the business. Why they are started and they are more advanced than you, right? Just have the mindset that you own the business, you started the business. There will be errors and everything. Now they will learn from you because you have a right mindset and you will win. And you are possessed to win. At the end, you start having an idea, you'll not be saying, why did they not do it like this? Find out why they did not do it like this. And then sometimes do it. Sometimes they might have passed through that knowledge. That's why sometimes it's good to have a mentor, and it failed. Then you ask question. The game is I will win in the business. The aim is this business is what I like doing. It's what I was born for, and I will do it. Forget the people that have started and that are making money, and you tell yourself, I came in late. You didn't come in late. You started when you need to start. And when you started was the right time to start. And you're taking over. I'm telling you, this is the mindset. So, will you get started now after listening to me? You are taking over. You started the right time. In the moment you start, that is when everybody starts. You are at the right time. There is no wrong time. There is no late time to start. Now that you start, they will learn from you. I'm telling you, this is the motivation. This is your mindset. This is what you want to do. So you get started. You set the goal. Set the goal and start. See, forget what if people have been there for 10 years and they're making money, the day you start is when the business starts. Tell yourself the day I start is when the business starts. Sometimes you start and you do not make progress quick and you say you're giving up. I'm going to do this for the next 3 years. I'm going to do it for 10 years. I don't care whether the result is there or the result is not there. I want to discipline. See, the wealth is discipline. The discipline of continuity. Check the things you do most of the time. You discover that you don't continue. Assuming you continue, you would have succeeded. The real result is not to start. First is to start, but the key of winning is the continuity. So you tell yourself, I'm going to be disciplined to continue. That is what I build in my city now. The power of continuity. Nothing will stop me. I will continue. The power of discipline to continue in that thing. So set the goals. Set the things you want to achieve, the different goals, and then go for the one that you know you can achieve first. Not the one that you know that in 10 years you have not achieved it. Like I'm summarizing this book for the chapter. For this particular part. There's a woman who came and said in the seminar, she said she wants to make $10 million. And that is her goal, that she wants to make $10 million. And then the man asks, okay, how much what are you doing? He said she was just relieved from her work. Mhm. And the man discovered that you are relieved because you are not competent in that work. That is why you're being relieved. And you are not active in it. And then he asked the woman, how do you want to get it? Do you have something doing? The woman does not have anything doing. You have not learned anything. You don't have anything, and you want to make $10 million in 6 months. The truth is it possible? Yes. But you're not doing anything yet. How is it possible? You end up after 2 months, 3 months, and you have not achieved anything. You start giving up because you have set a goal that is not real. That kind of goal, you give yourself a particular time, yes. But there's a goal that you can achieve, that you know that yes, I can achieve. Start that one first, so that the bigger one will not deactivate or demoralize you from achieving the goal that you would have achieved. Because a real goal motivates you. Every goal gives you a new energy. See, once you know that you will achieve it, there's a new energy and a new vibe that comes in with happiness. That give me time, I will solve this problem. Give me time. There's a new feeling. You see, those goals are powerful. Every man has a goal to achieve. So in all these goals, the car you want to drive, write it down. I keep telling you everything you want, the house, the time, write it down. But there's a one in the business. Which business are you doing? And you want to grow this business to this business. How long will it going to take you? Now, you need a discipline. You need continuity. You need this. You need this. Write it down. And you tell yourself, I must do all this thing. What you need is discipline to achieve the goal. Check everyone that you're looking at social media, you're looking at, you will see that they were consistent and disciplined. Sometimes they hire people to disturb them and say, see, let me tell you how to live. Hmm? Sometimes you can pay somebody to say, your work is do for me. Your work is to wake me up by this time every day, and then I will pay you at the end of the month. Your work is to disturb me to be doing this thing every time for 1 month, for 2 weeks. Make sure I do it, even if it's going to cost credit between me and you. That is what I'm paying you for. I need you to do this. Okay, do this for me. If this is the only way to help me to achieve this thing by disturbing me, reminding me, and telling me I've not done this. This is the only thing I need from you. You can get someone to do these things for you. Get somebody to commit you to achieving your goal. Push you. Listen, it's a structure. Life is a structure. One of the key words is discipline and win. I hope you're learning from me. What is that goal you want to achieve? What is the goal you want to achieve? What is that discipline? The discipline is the right word to win big. I'm telling you. So now, your purpose, in achieving your goal, decide upon the major definite purpose. So now, what is that thing? What is that purpose you want to achieve? What is that one thing that you will go crazy? Even when people are telling you quit, you like, I'm not quitting. You are crazy. In fact, everything you see it will help you to achieve that goal. That's a definite purpose. So now every ideas that are coming in, whatever you're seeing, will help you to achieve the goal. What is that thing that you want to achieve? Write it down. Write everything down, then focus on one thing that you will achieve. And then that thing that you want to achieve, you will start seeing that every ideas that are coming in, the car you see driving, the road or the calls, you start seeing that it will not be in line to that thing you want to achieve. You are stubborn to your dream. You are stubborn to the goal that you want to achieve. Hear me. You don't need a man to win. You just need yourself to win. Stop begging man for bread. Stop begging people for help. Stop looking for people that will help you. Start attracting them. You attract them by the things you do. They will start seeing nobody wants to invest in where they will not gain. I'm telling you life, I'm telling you the truth. See, nobody, including Dangote, he knows that he's going to benefit something. I'm telling you. See, when they feel remorse and they help you, it's because it is your attitude that make them feel it. And then when they help you, it's because they know that they will gain something. They will get joy when they see you growing. See, hear me. Stop depending on man. That is when you will succeed in life. Okay, let's do this bet. Let's bet this thing. The moment you start depending on anybody for wealth, for results, that is when your life, that's when you start seeing growth. That's when you start seeing your level of income. So now set the goal and be stubborn to achieve it. Set the real goal. Drop a comment, like I said. Drop a comment, drop a comment. Feel, subscribe for the program. Just subscribe. It's a means of supporting us. Now, when you listen to this, what happened? You go out to the right word. I keep telling you, you go out to the right word. And then when you go out with the right word, you start seeing yourself progressing. You start seeing discipline. Take this as your morning devotion. Listen to me every day, every morning, before you go out. Then you see yourself doing the right thing. Have a pen. Be writing down the thing. Oh, see my pen. You see, be writing down everything you want to do. Make your day count. Each day of your life, make it count. Ask yourself, what have I done today? What am I doing today? Don't waste your time doing things that will not make you win, will not make you succeed. See, it's called noise. The rich people reduce noise. You see, they're so busy, they don't have the time. Reduce your noise in life. Mm, mm, mm. You know, this is interesting. When they say reduce your noise, reduce your noise. Your noise is something that does not affect, that does not impact your life, something that is wasting your time. The greatest investment that was given to we all is time. Everything we're giving to we all. There's one thing that was given to us all, and that is time. How you use your time and how I use my time, it will tell tomorrow. Because A is richer than B today does not mean that A wealth will continue becoming higher than B. No. If B uses his time more than A, watch the time. You will see it will show. So that means your level of progress determines the level of time you are putting in. If somebody is doing wrong thing to become successful, and then you are wasting your time, and this person is doing wrong thing to become successful, and you are seeing that the person is doing wrong thing but is going to become successful, watch, the person will win you. The person will win and become that successful because he's focusing on doing the wrong thing but want to also become successful in that wrong way. The major thing is using his time to achieve a result that he's looking at. But you're not even using your time at all. You're wasting it. And you're telling me that you succeed. Time, but it is time is the greatest asset that God gave to we all. God gave us one thing. He gave us time. So how we use the time matters. So that is what the book is telling us. So this book is telling us about achieving your goal. How to get everything you want faster than you ever thought, by Tracy. Think about goals. And I tell you that it's idea. Idea rules the world. So it's giving us the ideas of you having a goal for yourself. And then use the goal. So what do you want to achieve? Now that you know that time matters. Do you want to be scrolling your social media every time? On listening to things that will not help you? Or it's called noise. Every rich man tries to reduce noise and focus on what they want. So you now, will you reduce noise? Reduce the noise in your life and focus on that thing that will make you succeed. Discipline yourself because discipline is what help you. Continuity discipline is what will help you to achieve this goal. If only you can be disciplined, focus, you will win big. See, I guarantee you will write it to me. You will write it to me. I'm telling you, life without depending on man for bread. I'm telling you, right? If you're enjoying this program, please, like I said, try and just subscribe. Share the program. Try and just subscribe. It's part of us. Let us know your location where you're watching from. It's part of you helping the program, helping me to come out here every morning to say it is time to help people, support people to see that they can win for themselves. Now, somebody might be giving up just because of one message they listen or that they heard from you and you share. It may vitalize the person's life again. Start the life of helping. Start the life of supporting. If it's a means of supporting me by just subscribing, come on. You're like, oh, I supported your program already. Just to subscribe, just to like, it's a means of helping me. Everybody has a way of helping each other. If it's a means of helping me, just subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button. That is all. Like, share. You can share, copy the link to your WhatsApp status, to your Facebook. Just keep sharing to people. If this is a means of supporting the program, it's a means of, wow, the value I'm getting from here is nice. Come and get it. That is all. Wow, see, it's a big thing. I may not know what you're doing, but you are helping the program. This is the part of things that you say you want to help the people. I want to start sharing this program. It's your choice. But at the end, you are helping. You know, take it upon yourself that you want to start helping. You want to, because I like this program and it's helping me to grow. It will help me to grow when I share it. Start sharing it. On your status, just copy the link on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook, or whatsoever. All right, drop your comments, subscribe to it. Like I'm saying the comments. All right. Okay, let's continue. So you understood what is happening now. Now you have your goals. Not that you already know your goal that you want to achieve. Now you are possessed with it. You know when you're possessed, nothing matters. You are drunk. Like people who love a particular drink or who like a particular food, and they say, "Stop eating this food. See, you are addicted to it. I'm addicted to this drink. I'm addicted to smoking." You know what it means? So now you are addicted to the goal. Even when they are discouraging you, it does not matter. If I tell you one of my business that they discouraged me, in fact, I put in money. I'm talking about seven figures. And then people they ate my money, and the loved ones around me said, "Engineer, you are still in this business." That's what they will tell you. You are still in this business. I said, man, I did not see what I'm seeing is not what you are seeing. I'm seeing something big in this company. I am seeing it. I'm seeing something heavy and I want to own it. I love it. I want to own it. But they're eating you much. Look at it's eating your capital, it's eating your money, it's eating everything. It's making you not happy, it's giving you stress. But what do I see? See, I'm stubborn. You see that stuff? Now, as I'm talking to you, God, don't give up in what you see. As far as your eyes have seen it. See, everything was the phone that you're using to make up. Somebody just wake up today and said, why don't I just create something that I can reach somebody in another city? I can reach somebody in another country. It's somebody's thoughts. And then people will say it's not possible. And actually, at that time, it's not possible. But can I start? What do I need? Can I create a wood? Let me create a wood first. You see? Let me create a metal. Can it gum? Okay, it's trying. It's creating that thing from its inside. There's a starting point. What is your starting point of wealth? So you're looking at the business and somebody's already doing it. It does not affect you. The day you start is the day the system starts. Then you start working. You know that it will take you 1 year. Don't just say 6 months and you don't get results, you quit. You know that this is going to take you 5 years to win big. So that's why I'm not quitting because it's 6 years. I give myself 5 years. While I'm also doing other things that's giving me money. But you see this one, this is where I end my life. Are you seeing it? This is where we are you seeing it? This is where this one I must. But I've started. Then a goal that you know that you can achieve, just get started. You are possessed to doing this thing. Start what you love to do. You get started. Hope you're enjoying the program. Hope you love this thing. All right, let's enter the book a little bit because I'm trying to summarize everything. I talked about the rest stop. I talked about activating your reticular context. Now I'm talking about achieve your financial independence. Now, how can you achieve your financial independence? Let me just read one for you here. He said, if you decide to become financial independent, that means if you decide to become, you're not lacking again. So now you're getting income for your own self without depending on man. Financial independence. Now you can buy the things you want. So if you decide to become financial independent, so now you are becoming independent now. If you decide, you will suddenly begin to notice all kind of opportunities. So this means now I've made up my mind that I will not be poor again. I'm going to have money. You start seeing opportunities. You start seeing every opportunity. Start entering that brain I told you, that context, that particular context I told you about. Now you start seeing opportunities, ways that you'll be making money. You start seeing it because everything that will pass through you, a car pass, you're like, that car passed because of me. Everything that's happening, you start seeing it as an opportunity to make more money, to become financially independent. All right, and then possibility around you that have to do with achieving your goals. So everything, the moment you decide that you are now financial independent, you start seeing opportunities, start seeing a clearer goals and the rest. Do you understand? Now, what you are seeing does not mean that you are not seeing money yet. Mm-mm. But you're not seeing opportunities that you will use to make the money. Now you start seeing your brain that, oh wow, I'll make money from here, I'll make money from here, I'll make money from here, the moment you decide that financial independence, okay, just give me 10 seconds. Let me work on the light. All right. Are we good? Learning back? Okay. Yes, I like to be real. I just want to do it practical. I just want to see what I'm walking down. This is who I am. This is me. This is what I had to teach you. This is the practical. This is lifestyle. This is what we're learning. So now we have decided that before we go out, we're going to be learning every day. This now that you have accepted this now that you have taken this kind of tablet. Now, what am I doing today? First is just note one thing that you have worked. Do you know the work? You have learned something. So that's the first thing. I've learned today. I've worked today. So when you learn, you have worked. That's the first thing. I've worked today. What have I done? I've listened to Engr PAJ. I've learned my goal. I'm working towards that goal. Now I'm on the right track. You tell yourself, I'm on the right track. I seen it. I'm on the right track and I'm achieving my goal and I'm focused on it. Then he said, your major definite purpose. What this thing is trying to tell us here is, I don't like reading book. So now it's defining, the book now is defining something. He said, your major definite purpose can be defined. Now we're in school. I can define it for you. As the one goal that is most important to you at the moment. So your major definite goal can be defined as the one goal that is can be defined as the one goal that is most important to you. This means which one that is more important than all these things I've written down. Are you noticing that the goals is not one? Your goal, you want to have a house, write it down. Is it duplex? Write it down. Where do you want to have it? Write it down. You want to have a car? Write it down. You want to have 3 businesses? Write those 3 businesses down. You want to be earning, you want to be earning 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Write those 3 businesses down. You want to have, you want to be earning 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Write those 3 businesses down. You want to have 3 businesses. Write those 3 businesses down. You want to have $500, $100 every month. Every month, write it down. You want to earn $200 every month, write it down. You want to earn at least, even if it's $1 in a day or in 1 week, write it down. Now, what is the major one that you can achieve first? Are you seeing it? What is the major one that you can achieve first? That is the key word. Then you focus on that one first. That's what I'm saying here. Your major definite purpose. So today, what is the first one that you're writing down that you're doing? Write everything down. Take your time. See, let it be practical. It's not about listening to me. I told you about the researchers, what the research people said. People that have spent in 1127 years back, people who have made research have discovered that those who write down their goals achieve it more than those who have their goals in their brain. And those who have their goals in their brain achieve more than those who do not have goals at all. But and they say it is few, only 3% are those who write their goals down. Hear me. You see, even musicians, when they are singing, they read what they are singing. That means they wrote it down. They don't just want to sing, they'll be writing some points so that when they are singing, they'll be looking at it. You know, even as they're smoking or as they're doing, there's a point. Even when they are singing with their language, they write some points down. And then they correct. They're like, okay, or yeah, what they call it, producer or whatever. Or they're like, okay, cut this part. Wait, I want to add this thing here. They write down. Those who are so successful in music, they write down. So you write down those goals. Write down those goals, and then hit it. Do you understand it now? So you write down those goals and then hit it. It's very important. So write down the different goals, but focus on the one that you know that it is possible to achieve. Once you achieve it, you mark it good. So you can say, okay, one of my goals is I'm going to be listening to your message every morning, and I'm going to be sharing it to support you. All right, it's a goal. Because you know that when you listen to the message, it will help you to achieve your goal. It will link you and help you that every morning I'm activated is part of your goal. Write it down. Are you seeing it? Then you subscribe, you put a notification, click on notification so that whenever I go live, you will see the notification. It will help you. Then second again, another goal again is that for the next, because you are used to listening to the errors of the earth, what the earth has to offer, the earth has to offer bad news, errors, people that are intimidated, government, bad government, whatsoever, complaints and death, that's what you listen. Now, one of my goals is I don't want to listen to it again. I want to do the right thing. Anything positive is what I want. So in my phone, if I see death, I'll just flip it. I want to say the right word. Okay, can I do this thing for the next 3 days to help myself, not 1 week? Because you might do it for just one day, you feel. Can I do it for just throughout today? And let me see how far my life will be today. It will be boring now because you're just starting a new life. But you do it today for the next 3 days. You will see the wealth, you will see results, you will see call, you will see the right thing. Hear me. If the result does not come, call me a scam, write it down, Nigeria, you scammed me. See, I am evidence of what I talk about. I like it practical. See, if there is no result, or you did not see something that happened to you positively in your life, you did not get results, call me a scam, call me whatsoever. This is what I was born for. I call my name many times. I am Engr PAJ. This is what I was born for. See, set the goal, set the right things, set the things that will help you to achieve the goal. Listen, you can set the goal now, but you have a lot of noises. You have a lot of noise. Those noise will help you to kill those goals. So one of the discipline thing is a definite purpose to that goal that you want to achieve. What are the things that will disturb me? Find a way to kill the noises. Are you following? Find a way to kill those noise. It is not the noise you need. It is your result. That is why you see me, I will try to say different things that will help you to kill the noise so that you can achieve that goal. Because the aim is that goal. Nothing is important again to me. When you are calling me, you are doing this. Because the moment you start life, the moment you decide, that you want to win big. That is the moment the devil or whatever will start bringing in problems and the rest. The moment you say you want to start saving money, that is when you start seeing errors. The moment you say you want to start saving money and you start saving, as the moment you start saving the money, that's when you start seeing your needs and problems and the rest that the money can solve. You hear me? That money does not belong to that problem. So even if the problem arises, it does not seem consequential, no matter how much pressure they put on you. Because that money is not your own. The money has a purpose. The money is a purpose to become rich, to become this is what I want to achieve. The money is not for this. You borrowed the money, it's not your money. This is what the rich does. I'm telling you, the rich is not affected. Do you know the problem of the rich? They tell you, but it's inconsequential to them. They don't pay attention to it. They pay attention to more result. Because when they achieve the result, they will have more to solve all those things. Hear me. What is your wish? What is your vision? What do you want to achieve? What is your IQ? What is your mindset? What's your mind telling you? When you take this thing and then go for the day, do you know your result? Do you know what you will achieve in the day? Hear me. You are to define your life. You are to define your success. You are to define where you're going to. Nobody will define it for you. You own your life. You own your destiny. You own your results. I bet you will get so you become so much big when you follow these principles. Hear me? So what is that one thing you want to achieve? Kill the noises. I told you, one of the disciplined man that I've seen on earth that has no noise. His noise is so small. It's Elon Musk. He does not have a noise. He's so disciplined that he sleeps at his workplace. He had to have a house close to his workplace where he can just stretch. He sleep in his office. That's what his wife is saying. He's so focused in committing to that thing he wants to achieve. What are your focus in that goal? You have many things you want to achieve that you have written down. Yes, the one that you can achieve. Focus and achieve. Once you achieve it, you go there and mark good on it. What is your noise? Kill it. Are you learning from this? Subscribe to it. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment where you're watching from and the rest. This is very powerful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the class. Oh, because of time. I've been told that my time is up. Okay, a quick one. Let me just write this. But I've summarized everything for you, so everything is there. Be willing to pay the price. Let me hit this thing for you. Be willing to pay the price. That's what you wrote there. This price. What will it take me to achieve this thing? Be willing to pay that price. Anything is going to cost you to win. The price mustn't be money. It can be your time. It can be attention. See, it is time. Let's not beg man for bread anymore. See, I'd rather make a deal with you than to beg you. See, Alpha, let's do this thing. I don't have this money. Don't use the word I have money. I want us to do this thing. If we do this thing, this is what you will gain. This is what I will gain. I want you to build this process. What do you think? Make a deal. Don't say dash me, give me. Africa. We want them to pity us, want them to dash us, want them to do everything for us. That is why we are here. Look at those who are successful. They don't beg. They're not depending on you. Hear me. I will teach. There are things I will tell you first. I'll tell you straight to the point. It is time. I don't want you to depend on man for bread. It is time to decide what you want and hit it. It is time to decide what you want and hit it. Heavily pay the price. To sleep. If the price is for you to sleep only 3 hours, 4 hours at set alarm. Set 5 alarms that you only sleep here and wake up. See, not easy. See, put water. See, when you wake up, you want to sleep back, carry the water on your face, discipline yourself. Then tell somebody to wake you up. That if you not wake up, pour me water. Come on, see. Look for something that can help you to grow. At the end, you start getting used to it. Your body will start adjusting to it. Your body will start adjusting. This time is the time I used to sleep because I worked throughout the night. So So once it's 6 a.m., I want to just sleep for 1 hour or 2 hours. Are you seeing it? But because of the value I want to give now, that time I started this message that there's no more sleep. I tell myself after the program you can sleep for 10 minutes and then you go to work. But now I've set, I've dressed, I've taken my bag, I'm dressed. From here, I'm start working. I don't have the time. So now I have to work on okay, just sleep by 4 o'clock, and wake up by 4:20, just 20 minutes sleep, you're okay, just rest. Because me, I don't like sleep. But you see, but before if you see me, boy, it's a discipline. It's a discipline. Because of what I want to achieve, where I'm coming from, my family. There's something I want to help the family. But I don't want to be I don't want to be like my dad. I don't want to be like my parents who are lacking, who failed. I don't want to follow the journey. That journey they did, they want me to follow that journey. They don't know that was a wrong journey. You can't preach to me when you're talking to me and I'm looking at you. Come on. This is not what I want to belong. This is not the kind of life I want. Mm-mm. There's a kind of life that interests me. When you talk it out, we know. Not this one. This one did not favor you. I don't want to be part of it. Unless you tell me the part that did not favor you and you're telling me not to pass through it because you went through it. Decide your life. Hope you enjoy this program. My time is up. So fill your day with the right word, then go. Today now, don't let anything spoil your mood. Don't let any call or any negativity, even if it comes. There's a city that you have built. Make sure you achieve a goal today. Start the goal today. You will win. Hope you enjoyed the program. Like I said, drop your comments, subscribe, click on the notification bell. Be with us every morning. Check this thing before doing anything. Sit your family down to learn. Should I tell you to? My family will always listen to me. They will always attend class every morning because you know what? I want to teach them the mindset of achieving goal, the mindset of winning, the mindset of doing business, the mindset of see, even when you fail, you are learning to win. You did not fail. You only learn a way to win big. Have you enjoyed yourself? This is for today's topic. Tomorrow we will be discussing on analyze your belief because your belief is you cannot you cannot put your money in where you did not believe. For you to put your money, you believe on it. So whatever you want to do, there must be belief. So now you want to analyze the thing that you believe so that you can eat a heavy result. That's going to be tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I always say, life is so sweet when you understand the secret to great wealth. Take responsibility for your finance or against you taking orders for the rest of your life. You are either a master of money or a slave to it, your choice. I'm your good friend, Engr PAJ. God bless you. Stay tuned and always share the link. God bless you.